reads, it says lower costs and continued improvements in CS or CCS technology alongside tax incentives from President Biden's Inflation Reduction Act. What a joke. That allows companies to largely offset the cost of CCS. Represents decent developments in emissions controls that inform EPA's determination of what the technical feasible and cost reasonable. The bipartisan infrastructure law also includes billions of dollars to advance and deploy CCS technology and infrastructure. EPA projects that the sector can comply with the standards with negligible impact on electricity prices, thanks to the cost of declines in CCS and other missions. Reducing technologies. So basically, in other words, they can raise the price on energy. And that's basically what they're going to do, because we know that the U.S. dollar is really falling. So, and this is a pretty long article, so we're not going to read it all. All right, because it's just basically a bunch of quotes and all that other stuff. But nonetheless, man, Yahweh Shai is he's making moves, man. So let's get a couple of precepts here. This is the book of Habakkuk 2, and I'm gonna start at verses 2. It says, "And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he may run and readeth it." Okay, now when you get that in the New Living Testament, right? And it says, "Then the Lord said it to me, Write my answer plainly on tablets, so that the runner can carry the correct message to others. For the vision is for a future time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled." Okay, and we're in the time of the end now. You see in the way that people's mindsets, people are shifting more towards violence. People are more aggressive, man. People are in their so-called confidence. So with that being said, it's safe to say that shit is gonna hit the fan, and things are hitting the fan. Like I said, the price of energy is going up. Gas, light, rents increase 30 to 40%. And it's just a mess. People are downsizing. You got people that's moving, they're homeless, all types of stuff, man. And you got to thank this current administration, because we told you people that once this administration became prevalent, but once they were actually into some type of power, they was going to assume jurisdiction of your peoples, and they was going to cause the squeeze to be on people. And what we're witnessing now is the squeeze. Okay, Hegelian dialectus. Pressure from above, pressure from beneath. You see? And it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time." Appointed means a certain time. "But at the end it shall speak and not lie." It's not lying, because all these things eventually will lead to a collapse, and the MOTB will be the supreme. Okay, people are going to opt in to get this technology, because for the simple fact, this is the hope. When all else fails, people are going to opt in to get the chip. Yeah, at first glance, yeah, people going to resist it. No, I'm not getting that. We ain't dealing with that. Nah, they not finna track me. We heard these people talk all this shit, and then when the whole what came, then people pretty much opted into that society, because people don't have they can resist so much. And the elites, they know. Okay, I was what was it? I think I was reading something a couple of months ago. It was like a clip of a what if scenario. No, I think it was a movie I was watching, and basically the elites was basically saying, well, we expect people to revolt. We expect people to turn up and do things that seem unnatural, but we have a solution to that, and the solution to this evil, illicit behavior will be to bring in the military. Okay, that's going to be what's going to neutralize the threat. Bring in the military. Okay, because who wants to have a gun held to their head? Like I was reading something as well that one of the brothers had posted up in the community section tab, and I'm gonna see if I can put it back up real quick. I was just reading it. Not this brother. Not that, but that's... Where the hell is it? Come on. Fuck it, it's not up here no more. But one of the elder brothers, he had posted something in the community section. And... This fucking guy here, that dude is a demon, man. He gonna get destroyed. But yeah, I can't find. It's not up there no more. I'm not finna type in a page, man. It's just. But basically, long story short, that guy tried to basically stated that if anybody is speaking against the NWO, put their ass in a FEMA camp, basically. And this is in Canada, okay? America Junior, so to speak. And we know they follow the same paradigm, you know? So anyway, it's the times we in. And it's safe for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry. So it's not tarrying, man. Things are speeding, things are moving at warp speed. Also, I saw a post that DJ Trump was stating as well that anybody that went to these pro-Palestinian posts, they need the death penalty. So that shows you right there where show you that he's on the same side as Biden or Dilly, because Biden is protecting the small hats. And if Trump was really against the deep state, then why the hell is he defending the small hats? You know, which should make you people question. Wait a minute, man. I thought Trump was for us. Hell no, Trump ain't never been for you people. Trump is an opportunist, man. Okay, and he works for the elites. That's why the scriptures say, Psalms 52:2, thy tongue devises mischief, like a sharp razor working deceitfully. Yeah, he's a deceitful man. Scriptures say the deceitful man has many trains, you know. So because he's talking a good game, it sounds good. That don't mean that he has the best interest. And you patriotic devils, you gonna find out the hard way that this guy DJ, he ain't gonna make America great again. So all you Edomites in these red states that's hoping for to get Biden out of there, hey, if Trump get in there, that don't mean you're gonna have a better America. Because at the end of the day, it's Yahweh Shai's will for America to be destroyed. All right. So a couple more precepts and I ended. This wasn't meant to be a long lesson. 2nd Edges 15, and I'm gonna start at verses. It started 21. It says, behold, victuals should be so good, cheap upon earth, that they should think themselves to be in good case. And even then should evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. So even if they managed to get the debt, well, I won't say the debt, but you read what it says, Biden's Inflation Reduction Act. So that means that he has things in place to reduce the inflation, but instead, inflation is not reducing in the right places, because even though eggs ain't $5 no more and a carton of milk ain't $5 no more, rents are still up, taxes are still up, car notes are still up, used cars are still up. You know, the cost of living is going up, utilities, everything that matters to help people sustain themselves in their everyday lives is increasing. Okay, a motherfucker can live without a carton of eggs, but can you live without, having a roof over your head? The answer is yes, but ideally it's an inconvenience. So let's say if he do manage to get things to go down a little bit, at the end of the day, you're going to still have prophecies taken off, because as Dabu said, blackouts. And when you have blackouts for a certain amount of time, then chaos ensues, man. That's when looters, robbers, like those tornadoes that hit like Oklahoma and parts of the Midwest, you got looters out there to the point they got to deploy National Guards to certain states because of the robberies and thefts. So you can expect a lot of thievery, a lot of breaking and enterings, a lot of people getting put to death, because it's going to go there, man. Okay, eventually somebody going to try to run in your spot. And if you ain't got the means to handle that threat, then, you may become part of the ditch party. Like my man Denzel said, he said, you going to be part of the ditch party. You gonna fuck around and have that noose around your neck and getting drug in. But it says, for many of them that dwell on the earth shall perish the famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So those of you that got money, bunkers and all this other stuff, yeah, you may survive the hunger, but then somebody's gonna hunt you down, or you're gonna be destroyed by other means. And the dead should be cast out as dung, and there should be no man left to comfort them. For the earth should be wasted and the city should be casted down. And this is the last place you want to be, is in the city when all hell is break loose. Because, everybody has weapons. Everybody is on the edge. Everybody is mad. You got class riots. You got class wars, race wars. Okay, race wars, class wars. War between the rich and the poor. The homeless versus the have-nots versus the haves. It's going to be a total breakdown of society, man. And us as the men of the Lord, we gonna have to really be protected by the Lord, man, because this shit is gonna be all around us. You know, you come out the house and you trying to escape one situation, you got motherfuckers shooting at each other around the corner. You know? So it's gonna be pretty bad out here, man. You know, but the Lord, he got us. We gonna navigate through this. I got faith in that. But it says, and the dead should be cast out as dung, and there should be no man left to comfort them. For the earth should be wasted, and the city should be casted down. And there should no man be left to till the earth and to sow it. And the trees should give no fruit, but who should gather them? Because I mean, the Lord gonna make quick work of these people in the city, man. Okay, when shit really pops off, these cities will be emptied out in no time. You know what I'm saying? Because people are gonna die, then pestilence, and then starvation, and all this other shit. You know, the gangs and so forth. It ain't gonna be just one man running in a spot. You're gonna have gangs surrounding homes. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be crazy. Now a lot of you people gonna get took, men and women. And it reads, and it says the city should be casted down, and there should be no man left to till the earth and to sow it, and the trees to give fruit, but who should gather them? It says the grapes should ripen, and who should tread them? But all places should be desolate of men, so that one should desire to see another and hear his voice. Meaning there's going to be a lot of dead out here, especially when the blackouts ensue. And this is why he said that blackouts are going to ensue for long periods of time, to the point the grid may not come back up. Okay, especially if they hit it with an EMP. So, hey, that's prophetic. Exodus 10. But it says, for of a city there should be 10, and 2 of the field, which shall hide themselves in the thick groves and in the clefts of the rocks. And the orchard of olives upon every tree, there should be 3 or 4 olives. Or as a vineyard is gathered, there are some clusters of them that diligently seek through the vineyard. Even so in the days there should be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword. Meaning, like the last of us ordeal. The earth should be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old. And her ways and all her paths should grow full of thorns, because no man should travel there through. Okay, so yeah, man, we are entering some very, very dark times. We're already here. You know, but anyway, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Rakakwadash. Lord, it's where you were edified. Until the next lesson. Shalom.